Hello again, everybody. It's Plowboy's Ghost Channel. I brought you back today to what did we trade for today? Well, what did we sell and buy yesterday? The last video, the Love It or listed on the Ruger New Vaquero. Technically, I didn't list it, but I did, mention it to one person that I'd sold a gun to in the past, and guess what, y'all? He bought it. So the New Vaquero is gone. The reason it's gone is because it didn't really fit my cowboy gun niche as well as it used to before I really got into the clones. I would be happy if I had all Colts for my Colts instead of Colt clones, and I wouldn't mind having some originals of others things too, but I don't have that kind of money, so I can choose 3 or 4 clones to hand down to my multiple children and grandchildren, or I can have one true Colt. This is what I do. So anyhow, I didn't go back with a cowboy gun. This is more on a practical trade continuum, and this is loaded. I'm not going to unload it because I don't have another one on me, and something may come up that driveway looking for trouble. And so I'll try not to point it at myself and scare a bunch of y'all to death. But I will touch trigger because there's no chance in hell of it going off. Anyway, enough of that crap. What I did was a Smith & Wesson 686 Plus. This is a 5-inch model. This was formerly of the Talo persuasion, as far as I understand it, with the 357, where you could get them in 3-inch, 5-inch, or 7-inch. This has got an unfluted cylinder, and this one is crying out for a set of for a Wolf Spring shooter's pack, and it will get it. And it may be crying out for a green fiber optic front sight. As you can see, it is totally loaded and dangerous as hell. So, not gonna be reckless with it. Why did I do this? Well, I had in mind, and my dealer had a 4-inch 686 Plus, and he had a 6-inch 686 Plus. I split the difference, and my thinking is not only for some sort of defensive role, but it's also for a little bit more of a hunting role or target role. I imagine in hard times, and y'all have to remember, I cast and I load for 357 and 38 special. But at the moment, I didn't actually own, and I have a bunch of ammo loaded for 357 Magnum and 38 special. I didn't have a 357. My wife technically owns that TAR 605. That's her 38. And by the way, I haven't done a thank you video yet to, I don't remember what your screen name is, but your first real name was Richard, for sending me some 357 Magnum brass and a few other things. That was greatly appreciated, y'all. Anytime that I receive something from my subscribers and my viewers, that means a lot to me. I've had people send me brass matter of fact, some people multiple times. I've had people send me primers. Oh Lord, y'all. That is so kind of you and thoughtful, and I really do appreciate it whenever anybody does something like that. And I appreciate you just watching and subscribing and taking time to put up on my crap. But on back to what I was saying is, I have, and I'm thinking more in terms, since we're facing Armageddon probably again, and in times of nuclear Armageddon, I always wonder, well, what handgun have I got if we have a nuclear war? Because, that totally matters. And I have 357 Magnum ammo, I have brass, and I have plenty of 38. Of course, I still have the Cimarron Man with no name that I put the snakes in, and we can go to war with that, y'all. I'll tell you what, I still believe that sometimes I don't want to be, and I'm going to go down fast in a end of world scenario. I'll be one of the first ones gone, but I want to be remembered not only for what I did, but also for what I used. So I may very well use that Man with no name, and the poncho, blaze of glory, blaze of stupidity, I don't know, whichever take you pick. But I thought this is more of a practical trade, or practical sales, purchase, acquisition, simply because I was down on being able to really, having something with adjustable sights, and I imagine being able to use 38 special, even download it a little bit, and taking small game, squirrels, rabbits, whatever, if 22 fails, I'm thinking redundancy, I'm thinking survival stuff, you know, and hopefully it don't come to that. But yeah, Lord, there's room in this world, y'all, for a 7-shot 5-inch 357 Magnum, especially one that looks this good. And I kind of like the grips on this and the layout on this gun. It grew on me. I didn't think that I would like the unfluted cylinder, but y'all, I have come to like that. So once again, this is not in depth. I'm not showing you how to load it. I'm not telling you the weight and the length and the specifications, but I assume that most of y'all are like me and you're kind of past that and you just want to, I don't know, be half entertained for a few minutes and maybe see what the heck some other idiot's doing. There you go. That's what this idiot did. A Smith & Wesson 5-inch 686 plus. I believe it used to be a Talo edition gun. This was a brand new purchase. Got it for a little under $900 out the door. I'm not saying that's a great price, but it's a great dealer that I've dealt with a long time, and I can trade with him good, trade with him often, frequently. He puts up with a lot, so I went in there and purchased one off of him straight out, and I don't regret it. Appreciate y'all watching. Talk to you later.